here at Global Food Week. In the spotlight with me now is Arnoud Van Der Berg. He's the Group CEO of Dahra. Arnoud, we know that Dahra has some very ambitious goals in sustainable and regenerative agriculture. Could you tell us a little bit about the innovation underpinning that and how it positions you guys as leaders in technology?
That's absolutely right. We have a mandate to build the largest irrigated farming platform in the world. From the farms where we operate today already, as you can see in Egypt, we have very large farming operations. We also are quite large in Serbia, and we have the largest contiguous farm in Romania. And we intend to expand to another 10 countries in the way we farm on this large-scale, irrigated, innovation, technology-driven, regenerative farming. That's a lot of buzzwords, but it basically comes down to farm in a way that you not only do farming best for the next season, for the next 25 years or longer. And that means taking care of your soil. If you take care of your soil is your best friend. So you make sure you farm with the minimum amount of inputs, get the maximum amount of outputs. We do continuous rotation of our crops, for instance, which is very helpful for our soil. We keep the soil untouched, meaning no-till agriculture, which makes sure there's the minimum amount of erosion from rain or from wind. Those practices on our farms make sure our soil will deliver the best yields for us and for the world to provide food for a growing population.
And how is Dahra leveraging strategic and technological partnerships to address these key issues like climate change?
Obvious for this, we need a lot of partnerships. We need partnerships with local communities and governments who invite us to develop the land and to invest in agriculture. For that, we need partnerships with the communities to educate people to work on our farms. We work with high-tech machinery, sometimes worth $100,000, $500,000 each. So you need an education to drive these machineries, but also to maintain them. So for that, partnerships with local universities and communities. With governments to make sure that what we grow in the country meets the requirements for the country. We grow food for the world in Eastern Europe, in Africa, and soon in South America as well. And of course we have technological partnerships with irrigation companies, with high-tech agricultural companies who allow us to do AI practices in the way that we look at our farm data, just to optimize the yields and to make sure we get, with precision agriculture, the best output from what we put in.
And you mentioned that you're providing food for the world, but also on a much smaller scale. How is your innovation safeguarding small communities and providing that support to whoever you're working with locally?
Well, we interact in every country where we are very closely. We believe we need a license to operate to do well. We work very closely with communities around, for instance, in Romania, where we farm on a large island. The people living on the island often work with us. We support them in the local schools, in local festivities, because we've been part of that community for the last 60 years. The same as we are about to develop a large enterprise in Kenya. We will need people from the community to work with us, and we will need to work with the community and the wildlife around us in Kenya. You can imagine this needs to be a synchronized effort to make sure that they are not only welcome when we arrive, but also for the next 25 years or for generations to come.
That's great. It's so interesting to hear about the end-to-end innovation that you guys are bringing. Thank you very much, Arnoud.
Thank you.